Terror in Orlando as funerals begin for the 49 people killed in Sunday's Pulse nightclub shooting. Today, President Obama will travel to Central Florida, all to pay his respects to the victims and their families. Johnny Fernandez is live near the club on Orange Avenue. Johnny, what do we know about the president's visit at this point?
Well, Justin, we do know that the president is expected to arrive at Orlando International Airport at around 12:30 today, 12:30 afternoon. But after that, the White House hasn't officially released any official information about what he's going to be doing after that. But there is a possibility that he could be traveling here to the Pulse nightclub just off of Orange Avenue, the scene of Sunday's massacre. We do know that he will be meeting with families of the dead, as well as some of the 53 people that were injured in the attack. He also plans to meet with surgeons, doctors, and nurses who treated the injured, as well as first responders who were here at the scene Sunday morning as the attack unfolded.
The president certainly wants to offer his condolences and comfort to the families of those who were killed and to those who survived. I think it's important for the President of the United States, on behalf of the country, to show his support for these families and for these individuals.
And the president won't be alone. Vice President Joe Biden, along with Florida Senator Bill Nelson, will join the president while he's here in Central Florida. As of right now, it's not known if the president will make any public remarks, but we do know that in previous visits, like the one he's doing today, where mass shootings have rocked different cities, he has made remarks. So, of course, we're going to have complete coverage of the president's visit, and we're going to bring it to you guys on air and, of course, on our Mobile 6 News app. Justin, Kirsten, back over to you.
All right, Johnny, thank you so much.